Today is Saturday, 19th of March. Had the surgery on Thursday afternoon and doing okay. Actually surprisingly well, given the fact that it's a cervical spine surgery. I mean, that's still like mind blown. I mean, it has been a little bit challenging. I've been taking it one step at a time, trying to rest as much as possible. My biggest challenge is still that I'm not taking the opioid pain meds that the doctor prescribed me a good few weeks back because they cause vomiting. So after my surgery, I was given Taranact, I think it's called, which is an opioid painkiller, and that evening I then vomited at 11. And the surgeon did tell me that they gave me that after the surgery, which obviously helped with the pain, but it made me vomit, and I'm not too keen to be vomiting, so I'm sort of trying to steer away from those opioid painkillers. Other than that, last night was a bit challenging. Last night I took 2 Mibulin, which is paracetamol, ibuprofen and codeine. And those tablets, they made me very tired, and I did go to sleep, but I struggled to get comfortable, and I sort of woke up again at 11:30, 12. So the main pain is definitely throat, swallowing, and then back of neck. So these muscles, but I think it's probably also the ligaments in my neck and the muscles in my neck. I found that sitting fairly upright helps me a lot. So I sort of sit on the couch with a towel under my bottom to just kind of get that sort of meditation posture and sit very, very straight and get my posture right. Like that relaxes my neck. I find lying down someone puts pressure on the incision area as well as my throat and my head. So I'm not that comfortable lying flat on my back. I have managed to find different postures. The ones obviously lying down on the bed flat to sleep, but then also I've used sort of pillows and stuff to sort of mimic what a hospital bed would let you have, where you kind of like sloped and you're lying back and you're nice and relaxed. That's also quite relaxing. And then yeah, the surgeon said I can eat anything, which is great. I just have to kind of manage the throat pain, and it helps to drink cold water and to munch on some ice and swallow some crushed ice. That's what the anesthetist also told me, that gave me that tip. So last night I woke up and I was really not feeling well at around 12, and I couldn't take more pain meds because I had taken the meds sort of 2 hours before that or 3 hours before that. So I had to spend a bit of time just managing the pain, and I was watching some TV and I was just drinking lots of very cold water and eating ice. So that helped just settle the throat pain a bit, and also the headache. Definitely trying to drink a lot of water to just flush the system. And then Lara got me smoothies from Woolworths, which have been great. I had one of those this morning, had 2 of them right after the op in the hospital. Those were great. What else did I eat today? I had a scrambled egg with toast. As long as I chew whatever I eat enough to swallow it, it's fine. And once I get into the mode of eating, it's fine. Throat definitely feels traumatized after the surgery, and that sort of takes, I think, 3 to 5 days or something, or 3 to 10 days for that to go away. So that surely will get better over time. I'm completely amazed by the mobility that I have. I mean, I'm up and about. I can walk around. I can turn my head. I think I already said the physio told me not to flex and extend too high to the top, and I can look down. I mean, it is all quite sore at the back here. I was also using my shoulder massage a little bit and my massage ball just to gently massage the top of my back here to try and relieve sort of what felt like muscle pain, but I think it's also ligament pain, and it's just overall pain from the surgery. So taking it one step at a time. I mean, it kind of would have been nice to just take those very strong pain meds and like knock myself out and just sleep, but I also realized sitting still or lying still for too long isn't good, and it's good to get up and move around. And the physio also gave me sort of some pages, like a handout with some exercises, sort of these chin tuck exercises, very minor movements, just to kind of activate these deep extenders, I think, the muscles deep in my neck. And then I need to sort of do this movement right and left just as far as I can, but nothing major. Obviously just rest and take it easy. So yeah, it's up and down. It's been a bit challenging with the pain. but sort of that's what one has to expect after having spinal surgery. Sadly, one can't come skipping out of the theatre. Just, I guess, manage the pain, get a lot of rest, fuel up the body, and not push oneself. Just take it easy and stay comfortable. Earlier today I just got very emotional. I was just very grateful that it went well. While I was in hospital, I was reading up about the Mercy ships. They're these hospital ships that travel around Africa and stop in various ports of underdeveloped countries or developing countries, and they sort of provide medical services to the local communities, and they do surgeries on those ships. And I just had this moment where I was thinking about people that don't have access to this type of healthcare, and they don't have access to having this type of a surgery, and whatever it is, they're in pain, and they just don't have this option that I had. And for that I'm super humbled and grateful. It does make me quite emotional just thinking about that, because not everyone has access to this, and a lot of people are in pain out there. So just very grateful that it went well, and I think I also had a lot of anxiety going into the surgery, as most people have, I guess. Not quite sure how it's going to go, but it fortunately went well, and now I can recover. And my main thing is just to be aware of my posture and not sit for too long, and not go straight back into a lifestyle of sitting in front of the computer like this. Strengthening the upper body, the neck muscles, the back muscles, but also, exercising now and going for walks during my recovery is important. And I did manage to sleep a little bit during the day today. I had a few sessions where I managed to sleep, and hopefully I'll be able to also sleep tonight some more. Otherwise I'll just be up and I'll be watching a series or movies or something. I haven't had a shower yet, even though this bandage is waterproof. It feels fairly tight, and it's starting to itch underneath as my beard grows back. Yesterday evening I just sort of rinsed myself in the bath, and I didn't have a full-on shower. I might have a bath tonight and just keep my neck out of the water. Yeah, the incision itself doesn't really feel that painful. I think it's more what's happened inside the neck and in the throat and back of the neck. It is Friday, Saturday, so I guess it's 2 days after the surgery, and so far so good, going well, just taking it one step at a time, resting, dealing with the pain, and looking forward to just making little improvements and feeling better. But yeah, super grateful. So I'll keep you updated on my road to recovery. I'm Sean Toomey, and I'll chat to you soon. Cheers.